What's up, everybody? Welcome to United Video Gamers podcast, where we talk about games and stuff. Today, I'm here with.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Okay.
Jake, not giving
that.
zero Fs about the intro.
I didn't realize that you weren't done.
I was still talking. What?
I thought you were done.
Right. All right. Well, we got Jake Burns and Gage Scheider here today, and we're gonna talk about this crap.
That's a good explanation of how this works.
This is how podcast works. Yeah. First off, if you listened last week, Gage beat the crap out of us,
and he wins a free copy of E.T.
Those are expensive.
Man,
dude. Dude, you know how much ET games are?
Just kidding. I don't have that money.
They cost so much though, because
it's a
collectible for how a game freaking ruined the industry.
I looked up ET the game, and it brought up a $3,500 Pac-Man machine.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the original prize of a free copy of Battlefield 1.
No, wasn't that like 1942 or actually? All right, so yeah, there's no Battlefield 1 idiosyncrasy.
No, there's no real prize.
So
pride.
Let's go over the press conferences. Give our thoughts on all of them. We'll start off with Microsoft. We're going in the order they went. So first off, they showed off the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay demo. What'd you guys think of that?
You know, I was kind of impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Like,
it actually didn't look like it was the same game.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
cautiously
optimistic where I'm at. So.
Yeah, like it looks like they're trying to actually change the series, which I don't know if that will come through, but I mean, the movement looks different and it actually looks like okay.
Yeah.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah. So
I mean, all those like laser guns and like the guns are actually unique, which is what I like.
Speaking of,
there's a lot more. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
to the game, but
I thought it was a fairly good demo. It was to be expected. Wasn't anything really exciting for me, but I was like, you know what, that game looks cool. Depending on how it does, like if it's still Call of Duty, I may pass, but
I mean, we're all gonna buy it, so.
Or are we?
I mean.
Yeah, I honestly buy it every year because all my like good friends buy it, and it's kind of like a way to talk to all of them. I mean, it's fun when you're playing with friends.
Yeah.
I can admit.
Yeah. But it's only fun then most of the time. I mean, I don't play it for the campaign or anything, so it's like.
I think they're somewhat decent.
Extinction
sucked really bad.
That was my favorite Call of Duty, actually.
No, I think he's saying campaign-wise, though.
Yeah, campaign.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't play that. Christian came over and we just played Extinction. And Gun Game.
Yeah, Extinction's pretty good.
Fun.
And Gun Game is good.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we did. We did that, ate apple pie, had some pizza, it was all good.
See, now that sounds like a day. Except if you substitute Call of Duty for Smash Bros, then that's like perfect day.
Well, yeah, we did that again with Mario Kart and replaced the pizza with spaghetti. It's good.
Look at that.
But there was no pie.
Mario Kart 8 is so good.
It is. By the way, okay, so, yeah.
Alright.
And then, after that, they showed off Evolve, which looks amazing, and there's a freaking Kraken.
The Kraken! I just want to play that game now. I want to play it so bad. I want to be able to say, "Release the Kraken!" and as I kill people, as the Kraken.
Greg Miller mentioned that to the game director in the post show.
Yeah. I think they came back and he's like, "Release the Kraken!"
Yeah, that is really good.
Yeah.
It looked really cool. Like, didn't it have like some sort of electrical attack as well?
Yeah.
That
it's an electric Kraken. There's nothing more scarier than the electric Kraken.
It's a freaking Kraken with electric eels for arms.
Define Kraken. Kraken's like the weirdest word. I never noticed that.
Yeah, it's a really weird concept, honestly, because every time you see a quote-unquote Kraken, it's different.
A crack in your butt.
Oh gosh. Okay, let's move on now.
That was a horrible pun. And after that, they showed off the amazing Sunset Overdrive by Insomniac. God, I can't wait.
Beautiful,
I
beautiful
want
trailer.
that too.
I know.
I want that so bad.
Beautiful trailer.
Yeah. I mean, I just love the part where he's like, can you save the world? Can you? Can you? Of course you can. It's a fucking video game. It's like,
Yeah.
I love
That
Insomniac.
good.
Good job, Ted Price. You did
Yeah,
your job.
they're a good company, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a few other things in between. Let's see, they showed some other games. But, yes,
Like
there was there was that Dead Rising 3 DLC.
Oh, that looks
Looks
hilarious.
hilarious.
Super
Yeah, I
Ultra
don't know.
Dead Rising 3 Arcade Remix Hyper Edition X Plus Alpha.
Dude, that is
they
just
were
like
always making fun of themselves.
They are. I love it.
I know, it's awesome.
Because I make fun of them like that too.
I mean, every time a Street Fighter comes out, that's what we hear is Ultra X Super Mega Alpha.
I believe with PlayStation Plus, the Street Fighter, it was Super Street Fighter 4. Also, is like Arcade Edition, 2012.
Yeah. Pretty good.
I'm just like, okay, well.
Yeah.
What, they just make so many Street Fighter 4s. They just rebalance the game. That's literally called a patch that you pay for.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And over your money.
Yeah.
And better graphics, but you know.
So, I mean, not really.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, sometimes, but not all the time, you know. Whatever. All right.
And then Project Spark, that still exists and it has Conquer in it.
Apparently, yeah, Conker's
The
back.
only part that's good.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know it.
He's like, well, I mean, if they're not gonna put us in a game, I love how they're again making fun of themselves because Conker comes out and he's like, well, if they're not gonna make a game out of us, I guess we're gonna have to make one ourselves.
I feel like that was the biggest middle finger to Conquer fans, though.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like when they did that, I thought they were gonna they were just gonna like change the background to have a new Conquer game be announced. I was like, holy shit! And then it's like, nope.
No, not really.
I just see Conquer, but what?
I feel like that would be like Nintendo putting out like some sort of like little trailer that had like Captain Falcon and like F-Zero like teasing it, and then it's like, nope, that was just for him being in Smash Bros.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that looked good. There was Fable Legends. I don't care for that.
That looked
I'm
good
not
though.
excited.
That looked pretty good.
Yeah.
You could be like the bad guy. It's they're kind of taking the Nintendo route with that game, whereas like one person versus all the other ones, kind of like a gamepad versus the 4 Wii remote people route.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm honestly not really excited for that game because I played Fable 3 and Fable 2. I didn't play the original, but I mean, what Ryan McCaffrey said was that you appreciate when developers try to go out of their way and change their game up, but then you'll get criticized for changing it too much, and that's kind of what Fable Legends is doing.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of forgetting that it's Fable.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's in the same world, but it seems like a completely different game. Like.
Cause yeah, it's not open world.
That's like if you made a third-person Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, this is kind of one of those things where you gotta wait and see because it is so different, so you don't know how it's actually going to play.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But as usual, I'll just wait for reviews.
And then go see if it's worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then there was Ori and the Blind Forest. That looked kind of interesting.
Yeah. What I said, I think that is this what Microsoft does a lot? Is that they like publish indie games? Isn't that right?
I don't know.
It seems like that because they didn't have self-publishing in like Xbox Live Arcade. it was always like Microsoft publishing the exclusives and stuff. And I
Yeah,
don't know,
and a bunch of them.
that just doesn't seem like an indie game when Microsoft is throwing money at them.
Eh. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
More games. They showed a bit of the Halo 5 Guardians, which was completely overshadowed by the Master Chief Collection.
That
Also,
is such a good deal.
Did you see what? Did you see that's coming to PC?
What?
The Master Chief Collection.
It
It
is?
is?
No, it is?
Yeah.
Wait, is there... Where'd you hear
I
about
feel like that was terrible then.
That's a bad idea.
That's a very bad idea for Microsoft.
That's what I heard.
I'm gonna look it up on, like,
I mean,
Best Buy or
that is
something.
their exclusive. What in the world is going on?
Yeah, I don't think that's true, because it isn't
Like,
on,
I mean, that is their
GameStop, and I'm looking at Best Buy right now.
Alright,
that
so
is their big exclusive. I don't see
it
why
says
they would
the
give that
Master Chief
away.
Collection is not ruled out, but not coming soon. So, I think it's gonna have the GTA 5 thing where it comes back in a few years and it'll be like, hey, it's on PC.
Yeah.
But I'm not waiting that long to play Halo. I'm getting this Christmas, I'm getting an Xbox One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't want to play for Xbox Live Gold until I see more value out of it, though. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because that's like a whole nother game.
Yeah.
They should really lower the price of just to be on parity with PlayStation Plus.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's only $10, though, I guess. But I don't know.
Well, Xbox Live Gold, right?
Yeah.
What you mean to upgrade? I mean, it's It's
Don't
only-
you? It's $60 for Xbox Live Gold. Don't you need Xbox Live Gold for
online.
online
Yeah,
on Xbox
no,
One?
No. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, like, it's only $10. They probably won't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, you meant as a difference? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. I don't even know
I don't
what
know.
I was thinking.
It just seems kind of weird because I don't know. I just feel like there's more value out of PlayStation Plus since I got
I mean,
over.
we have gold, so.
I got like over 130 games on PS Plus this past year alone.
Yeah.
So like a game is less than 50 cents. So
How many
That's good.
how many games do you usually get out of PS Plus, like on PS3? Is it 2 or 3?
Isn't it? I think it's like two.
it's now 2.
Yeah. But because they have PS4
It's 2
ones
for
now,
each
so-
platform. So I get
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
least 6
it's
games a
2
month.
It's 2 for each platform for 360 and 1.
And every so often they'll have like a thing where it's like there's like I think there'll only be like one AAA title, so that it's just that and then a bunch of indie games.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So.
but I love Master Chief Collection. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looks great.
hmm
I honestly haven't played too many. I haven't played all the Halo games, so I mean, really, to get back into it, that would be a really good
Yeah.
thing for me to play because I've only played a handful of the Halo games.
I didn't beat 4, but I beat 3, and I
Mm.
didn't. I guess I wasn't really around to play. No, I beat 1 also. Yeah, because I played it on.
I played one on
on it.
PC.
I beat 1 on 360 because it was backwards compatible. And I didn't
Mhm.
play 2 because it wasn't backwards compatible, and
Mhm.
yeah, I didn't have a original Xbox.
Yeah. What I've never actually played much of Halo. I've only played multiplayer at friends' houses.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same.
And I've never owned an Xbox console either. So, definitely gonna get one now.
I got an Xbox 360 back when you could get a $300 one, and you had to get PS3 for $500.
PS3 is still better.
It is. Yeah, I think it is.
Back
in my-
then, I would disagree, but now probably.
There's so many.
In hindsight, yeah.
So many good.
Yeah.
I feel like there's much more value in it, and
Yeah.
and I don't know. That's how I feel about like PlayStation in general. There's just so many games.
Yeah.
And I think next year will be a better year for PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
All right.
Like at E3.
I think so.
Delayed. Yeah.
Well, we don't even know what's going on with some of their exclusives right now. I mean,
I still think they're making Crash Bandicoot.
I hope so. I would love to see.
Yeah,
that.
we all hope so, but yeah.
I mean, there's just too many like hints that are way too specific. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people freaking out about Crash Bandicoot. I just think they have like a smaller team of like maybe a combination of people from Naughty Dog, Sony Santa Monica, and like Insomniac working on it. Like just a smaller team owned by Sony.
Yeah, they might be, but it might have like a not as likely. It might not be as likely because of the fact that Insomniac's working on something, and Naughty Dog's working on something.
Yeah.
I mean, not Far Cry, Uncharted 4, and obviously Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
Yeah, but
I don't know who's developing it, but it very well could be possible that it's happening.
yeah, we'll go back to that later because we're still in Microsoft right now.
Oh
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. We got Inside from the creators of Limbo. That looks cool.
Yeah.
I feel like
Phil
that.
Spencer seemed like he was excited, so I guess.
Yes. Yeah. Phil Spencer's probably one of the best things that ever happened for Microsoft. So,
What? I didn't hear what you said at first.
Phil Spencer's probably one of the best things
Oh,
that
yeah.
happened for Microsoft. Like his
Most human person there.
Yeah. That's in the words of Shuhei Yoshida.
Yeah.
Wow.
The president of PlayStation.
Yeah.
But yeah, and all these people are stupid fanboys. But I keep arguing about it. And then you just unfollow them on Twitter and you're like, eh.
Yay.
And then I realize I need to unfollow even more people because there's so many PC Master Race people I follow. I'll rich off YouTube money. The PlayStation version's better because it has trophies. Okay, next.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on.
I just like screaming at people. There was Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's called that, and then there's another name for it.
Unfortunately, there was no gameplay in that trailer though, which was
No, it wasn't. That was not gameplay.
It was all CGI. So
I'm guessing.
Oh, CG. And then after that, there was Phantom Dust, which at first I mistook for Crackdown.
and then Crackdown came out.
Yeah, and then it was scaled down. Then it was Crackdown. I was like, oh, okay. So wait, what? Because I was like going through Twitter and someone's just like Crackdown exclamation point. I'm like, oh, I guess that's Crackdown.
Yeah.
Gage.
What?
Oh, okay. You're alive. We had to make sure you were
Sorry.
alive.
Yeah.
What your idea is of Phantom Dust?
I have no clue. I
don't know
clue
what
to
Phantom
expect.
Dust is. I still don't.
Yeah, nobody
either.
does because
They're like
really
the guy's
the
like
game was.
he said, look, we're bringing back beloved franchise. Like maybe they are screwing with us and giving us Conquer.
Just, like, silent. Like, does anybody know what this is?
I know. I looked it up. I never even saw that. I've been in used game stores like a million times. Little mom and pop crop shops.
Yeah.
Nope. Never
Like-
seen that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the original Xbox. And it didn't seem too mainstream on that console. Not really many people had the original Xbox, so.
Yeah, you were a bunch of hypocrites.
Oh boy.
What?
The only console I had during that generation was let's see.
PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
My older brother had that. I had the GameCube.
My friend had a GameCube, and I'd go over his house like every day during the summer. So I basically played GameCube and PlayStation all this every day. So.
Oh yeah, my friends had GameCubes. I played Melee a lot, and
yeah.
Yeah, I have Melee still.
I don't have any GameCube games, but I own a GameCube.
Wow.
Yeah, you bought it with no games?
I bought it at half price books, like a few months ago.
Huh.
And all the games online are like $60 for Smash. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Amazon.
Well, the Fire Emblem games are like 100 something for that console. Oh my gosh. It was like $130 for the bundle between the
Lord.
Wii Fire Emblem and the GameCube Fire Emblem. I was like, that is absurd. I can't believe that.
Everything's absurd.
I'm gonna... One sec.
Apparently they're like collectibles now because they're open. But
I'm looking up how much you can get Super Smash Bros. Melee on eBay right now.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's go back to this.
50. 100.
I know.
75.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
It's overpriced as balls because you can just download it for free on the internet.
Yeah.
But anyways, they showed Crackdown. I was really excited about that.
I got Crackdown 1 with games with gold, and I really like that. And
that's the best Crackdown.
I've heard number 2 was a really big. Oh my gosh!
Letdown.
Was a letdown, but I don't know.
Crackdown the letdown.
Yes. I also heard something. This is random, but well, actually, you guys forgot that they showed Division, but I saw something and it was like the first DLC for the Division could be called the Edition.
Division the Edition.
That's great. There was like, we pretty much got. Oh wait, I missed one more game. Scalebound from Platinum.
Well, they showed Assassin's Creed at their conference.
Yeah, but we're going over their exclusives.
Exclusives, yeah, but
there's games that matter.
Well, actually, Assassin's Creed Unity definitely matters. That gameplay.
That's not exclusive.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yes.
I know. I just want to talk about it.
I know. I can't wait.
I was surprised when I saw Assassin's Creed Unity at the Microsoft conference, which has never happened.
No,
Ubisoft.
No, it happened last year. They were at every conference last year. Assassin's Creed was everything but EA.
Well, yeah.
Why would they? EA.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Being at every single conference for Assassin's Creed 4.
EA's like, yeah, we're gonna show someone else's game for a change.
Yeah, which is it's weird because they didn't show Assassin's Creed Comet.
No, they didn't. Yeah, and then Ubisoft said we're still here for the current gen gamers. Like, when are you going to show it? It's supposed to come out this year.
You're getting a Assassin's Creed Bloodlines port. That's the PSP game
on the DS. Or no, that was
PSP.
PSP game. There's a DS game.
Yeah.
Of Assassin's Creed.
There is?
Yeah, there is. It was horrible. I think both of them. No, Bloodlines wasn't, but it was like a side scroller.
It's called a failed attempt for money.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, again, Scalebound from Platinum Games.
The same people who made the wonderful 101.
And Bayonetta 2.
Bayonetta 2.
And they wanted to do Star Fox.
Which that game still doesn't have a release date, does it?
Yet, yeah, it does.
I thought it got a time frame.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
And the original Bayonetta is coming to Wii U as well, so that's cool.
Yes, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Well,
I never played the original, so
I'll be able to. I've never heard of Bayonetta until like 2 years ago. When they're like, we're bringing Bayonetta 2 to Wii U. I'm like, what the fuck's Bayonetta?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crap,
then I saw gameplay of it and I was like, oh wow, that actually looks really cool.
Alright, 2420. I need to put that there so I can bleep that out.
Oh.
But yeah. So that was pretty much it for Microsoft's conference.
Sony?
Yeah.
So let's go to Sony's. All right.
Am I singing?
I don't know. I'll just play that in the background throughout the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
All right. They started off with a Destiny trailer.
Woohoo!
And then they announced the Destiny pre-beta alpha.
Pre-beta alpha.
For
Oh, wow.
Pre-beta
that ended
alpha
yesterday.
06.
That ended on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Gage, didn't you play it?
Yeah, I
Did you
played
play
it.
it? Was
Yeah,
it
I
good?
did. Yeah, it was a lot better than I thought it would be. I wasn't convinced on Destiny. I'm gonna admit. I knew it was promising, and yeah. I mean, it's promising because it was by Bungie, but I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And what I came into was, it's like a mashup of Halo, Borderlands, and then like on next gen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And there's the
really-
bill.
There's some
Really
RPG
good.
elements as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's RPG. There's like World of Warcraft element.
Some MMO
Yeah.
elements to the game.
There's like competitive multiplayer that's like Halo, and then you can go to like Earth, and then
Earth.
you can yeah,
Go to the Earth. Surf on
Straight
the
up.
Earth.
but and it's like then there's random enemies everywhere, and then there's drop in, drop out co-op, and then
Nice.
also randomly it will change to like somebody will randomly just get put in your game, and you won't even know until you
Yeah.
find them, and it's just seamless. And like one time,
There's like no lag. I was told.
Yes, some
Does
guy.
it work? Like, do you think it works
yeah, it
well?
works. Like, so this guy joined my game, and like he obviously didn't mean to. Like, he wasn't on my friends list, and so without communication, we played co-op for like 3 hours.
Jeez. Did you add him to
Yeah,
your
it
friends
was-
list?
Yeah, I added him. His name is like Jimbo something.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
And this
Wow.
the guy from
Well, sounds cool. I saw a
Simpsons.
lot of gameplay, but I don't have a PS4 currently, so I couldn't play it.
or an Xbox One.
Or an Xbox. Well, no, Xbox One didn't get the alpha.
Yeah.
Only
I thought-
PS.
I thought you meant the game when it comes out.
Oh no! I meant the alpha. I'm gonna.
I
get-
have a PS4 and I didn't. 'Cause
And
I'm
I
like,
do-
these
and-
servers are trash.
We do have an Xbox One, so.
That Battlefield beta like crashed the servers.
I played
Oh,
the
did
hardline
it?
beta also.
I
How was that? How's Battlefield Hardline?
A
More
lot
Battlefield?
better than I thought it would be. Yeah, more of Battlefield. But I really like that there's a game mode called Blood Money. And
Blood Money.
what it is that there's 2 vaults on each side, and then there's like a money area in the middle.
Oh.
And you have to grab money from the middle, and it takes forever. But then you can bring it back to your vault, or you can steal from the enemy's vault, or they can steal from yours. And then
Huh.
there's like vehicles and
Oh, so it's kind of like that game that you played in gym in like elementary school, and it's like,
yes,
Gold
like
Rush.
yeah, it's Gold Rush.
It's exactly
Yes,
what that is.
It actually
Huh.
is.
That's
It's
interesting.
Gold Rush. It's fun.
Yeah.
Guns and vehicles.
It's a kid game, but with guns.
But with guns, in which you can
Exploding
murder people.
buildings. It's a bit elaborate for
So it's good.
There has to be a lot of money there if they're doing all that to rob it. Like the amount of ammunition.
Yeah.
Hey, that awkward moment when Battlefield gets heist before GTA.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad. The sad truth.
And then Sony showed off the Order 1886.
That surprised me.
It looks
Alright.
a bit like Resident Evil. It's terrifying as balls.
It looks
Yeah.
it looks creepy.
And I
It
hate
looks-
scary things.
It looks weird, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what I think about it. That zombie-looking thing. It looked like Gollum on steroids.
It's alternative history steampunk, and the developers get pissed when you use the term steampunk with them. I don't know why. Even though I don't know. Is there some sort of negative connotation there?
I don't know.
No.
It's the Industrial Revolution,
really
of course. It's alternate history during the British Industrial Revolution, so there's not. That's kind of you're kind of forced to be steampunk there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the game.
Yeah. It looks good, but I feel like it's a quality game, just not the game I'll play.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Moving on.
Little Big Planet 3. I'm
Did
so
you
excited
know
for that.
That's coming to the
PS3, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
I don't know why they do that. Why are they doing it?
Okay,
I understand it from their
ruins the
studio,
game
but that
for me.
studio does not. I think Sumo Digital's perfectly fine right now. All these games are freaking cross-gen. It's annoying me.
It is. Yeah, it's very annoying.
Isn't
Honestly,
Sumo
that's like ruining
Digital-
part of the game to me for that. In that
Yeah,
sense.
isn't
Like,
aren't they making or porting Forza Horizon 2 to the 360?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
oh my god.
Like, they're just porting everything. Everything is going to last gen or PC.
Next gen exclusive? I don't think
think
so.
so. Unless you're Nintendo.
With
Do-do-do-do-do.
the power of the next
So
gen
heck
consoles that can run
freaking
on the
yes.
360.
Yeah. So buy a Wii U.
Yeah.
And
that's
then,
fine.
From Software.
I personally think Nintendo has the best exclusives right now. Well, especially right
Agreed.
now.
And then, From Software showed off Bloodborne.
Oh, again, another
Was
creepy
that-
game that I probably
Was
won't
that
play.
CGI
Exactly.
or was that gameplay?
That's all in engine.
Oh, okay.
No.
So, it's like yeah. So it's like what Infamous Second Son looked like. Remember how they first showed that off, like February 20th, 2012
Yeah.
or what? 2013.
Yeah.
That's basically. It's the same thing of what that was. That like how that looked to the game. That's how this one will probably look, and it's the spiritual successor to Dark Souls and Demon Souls.
It's not made by the same people.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, it
it was
is.
going to be called
Oh, it
Demon
is?
Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's what that is. See, I didn't even know that.
And I still won't play it because that like I don't
It looks weird.
I don't like horror games.
I don't either.
Like I don't and
Personally.
I'm the last person on earth that needs to play a hard game because I can play Legend of Zelda and break controllers. So like I can play like the easiest game on earth, and if I die once, I'm like I just get
How is
upset.
this freaking happening?
I know. I get upset when I die because I'm like
You rage when one Pokemon faints.
no, because I expect them to. I don't like.
Yeah.
They can all die. I don't. Screw you, Pikachu. And then there was like in Dead Island, or no, Diablo 3. There will be the Last of Us themed DLC, so I guess that's cool.
What if
Yeah.
that came to Xbox?
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Diablo 3. That's a game.
You're like advertising for the PlayStation.
It should just be a bunch of PlayStation logos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Dead Island 2. They showed off a trailer of that. I'm not gonna play that because I don't like zombies and I don't like Dead Island. And
Zombie games are so stale.
they're so boring. Except The Last of Us was
Yeah.
just the best game ever made.
I mean, a lot of zombie games are becoming
It's not the best gameplay ever made, but
really stale.
it's the best story ever in games.
Oh, I
Dead
wanna
Island 2, the
play-
trailer looked really funny though. I liked the
It-
trailer.
And then his arm started falling off. I was like, oh, that's gross.
Yeah, I was like, what the? Like,
I was
and
laughing for like a minute, and then it, like his arms, I was
and then it turned
deteriorating,
really
like,
gross. I was like, what the?
I was like,
No!
I was like, ugh.
Stop this.
So,
so cringe.
I looked into this game. It's not being made by Techland, which is weird because the first two were made by Techland, but
Good, because they
I guess-
suck.
Yeah, well,
I'm joking. I know people have and their families work hard in the game.
Yeah, it's being made by the same developer that made Spec Ops: The Line.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That's the most underrated game this entire generation.
I've never played it. I've heard it's good.
It's
but I've never
so
played it.
good.
Yeah, I've heard it was good, but I never played it.
You start to hate your character. I love it.
Why?
Yeah, isn't
Because
it
you see it through his eyes of how he goes insane through post-traumatic stress disorder or whatever, PTSD,
Oh,
after war and whatever.
I've
Yeah.
heard
In
you
his
start
experience.
to question if you're insane or not.
Yeah, you do.
Wow, that's cool.
That sounds fun.
That's I heard you get the question if you're insane or not. That sounds fun.
Well, it's like Grand Theft Auto. I mean, everyone's insane in those games. So it's like
What do you mean? Nuh-uh, not everybody.
everyone. No, everyone.
Franklin's not insane at all. He's like so
Every-
laid back. He's just like, I hate doing this, and he's just shooting a bunch of people. Like, why do I do this?
All you guys
Yeah.
are morons, and he shoots like 5 people.
Yeah.
That's your fault. If I want to be reckless, right? I use Trevor. If I want
Well, yeah, because he's insane.
to buy a bunch of crap and feel really rich, I use Michael. And then if I want to be awesome, then I use Franklin.
If I want to be awesome.
Exactly.
It's funny.
What is funny is I made Michael's haircut look like he's I think his name's Walt from Breaking Bad, and I forget his name.
Walter White.
Yeah,
Wow.
Walter
Walter
White.
White, yeah. Yeah, he looks just like him. It's hilarious.
That's great.
That's
Anyways, Tim Schafer's classic adventure game Grim Fandango is coming to PS4 and Vita.
okay.
That's a
Well,
big game. That's big.
I've heard that's a big game.
See, apparently that's a big deal, but I really,
Do you don't know who Tim Schafer is, do you?
not exactly.
He made Psychonauts.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Psychonauts-
Basically, everything he made Brutal Legends. Everything he makes turns into a cult classic. Like every single game.
Tim Schafer's like my favorite person in the gaming industry.
Yeah,
Huh.
he's funny too. I just love how they showed that, and there's like it had like it was like signed Sally, and then it was just a picture of Tim Schafer holding up like a poorly written letter.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
very
love that.
funny.
That was great.
That was very funny.
Another thing that was funny was Magica 2's trailer. Like
Yeah.
it was like
I don't know what that is,
it was like
honestly.
3,002. I don't even. It was like 3,522 days unemployed or whatever. He was just sitting there and there's just a bunch of pizza boxes.
Yeah, that was really funny.
That was. I just laughed at that.
Honestly, I don't know. I have not played the original of that game either, but that game looks hilarious just because of their trailer.
Yeah.
I'm very glad about that.
But yeah, and he has like the whole robe and everything. But speaking of robes, from the creators of Journey is Abzu. It's a different studio, but there's a bunch of people from Journey working on Abzu. Abzu looks interesting.
Yeah.
hmm
It's gonna be one of those games I'll buy because of who it's made by, because I know
Yeah.
it will be good. Because Journey was awesome. Although I think it's
Doesn't
overrated, but
Journey have an amazing ending
yeah.
or something like that? I've never played it.
I-
I want to.
I kind
It's
of
PlayStation now.
I saw the ending coming and I was like, okay. And some
Yeah.
people like cried over it. No, I just had fun. It's like 2 hours,
It was a good game.
and I played it like twice. It's cool. It's a cool game. But
Yeah.
then after that there was No Man's Sky, which looked amazing.
Oh my gosh,
I
those
want that game.
graphics. That game looks so beautiful.
I know, and everybody gets their own planet.
Yeah.
Hello Games is acting like it's like no big deal, and everybody's freaking out.
I know, and then
Yeah.
then their like studio get flooded or something, and all
Yeah,
their
and
stuff got
then-
ruined, and they're still making this awesome game.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that, but
And there's a rumor that
like,
this may come in Project Morpheus too, so that's awesome.
wait, that's for Morpheus?
Possibly.
Ooh, that would look beautiful.
That's a world I'd want to be in.
Yeah. So is that game like? I was confused though as to like, can you not like? I don't know what you can do on the ground. I noticed.
I
that,
don't
like,
either, but
you can shoot while you're in the plane or like in the
you
flying.
there's a
but,
lot
like,
lot of potential there. We'll probably see more on it, but
yeah.
that game looks amazing already. If I can
It
just go to
does.
different planets and just like walk around, I'll be fine.
Yeah, especially because like you said, everyone gets their own planet. I wonder if like, I mean, I want to see them be like very customizable. That would be really cool.
No one, you don't. It's randomly generated.
Oh, it's randomly generated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but can you not like make changes to it or no?
I'm assuming there's things you can do there to
Yeah.
change it somewhat, like the landscape or whatever. But
Yeah.
there's speaking of just a little off topic. Minecraft is coming to Vita. You know, it's the same version as the console version.
Huh.
The PS3 version is being ported to Vita, and then apparently it's like for PS4 the worlds get like 32 times larger.
Wow.
Yeah, but they're not unlimited, which is kind of disappointing. I don't know.
I guess
I
how
mean,
much land do you really want in Minecraft though?
Yeah, but yeah, and really it is a
Yeah.
console. I mean, if it was unlimited, that's just kind of. It seems
It-
like that's
the
almost
reason
redundant because
it's definitely it's definitely capable of being unlimited. It's the fact that that would take up hard drive space.
Yeah.
And they don't. And that's a pain in the butt to program a world to be unlimited in a game. If it's going to keep using more and more space slightly, and then the hard drive just fills out.
Yeah.
So they just set like a giant freaking limit. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess like think about your world of Minecraft. Like 2 of those worlds already is just like okay, that's big enough, right? That's gigantic.
But the thing I had a problem with, I'm guessing the PS3 and the 360 version were the same, but the worlds were kind of small in the first place on the original console version.
Yeah, but just think about this: 32 times larger.
Yeah,
That is a
Huge,
lot.
though.
Yeah.
Like I'd be
So.
like I'm pretty fine with my.
I mean, the only way you're gonna find the limit is if you literally go into creative and try to find it. So.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, which I can't wait to see what people do.
Yeah.
And let's see, then they showed off. They talked about heroes, yada yada yada. But anyways, so after the heroes or whatever, Sony came back pretty strong. They showed off Mortal Kombat X gameplay, which is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And it has
It looks amazing.
yeah. Why is this going to last gen?
It is?
Yes.
Oh, I hate everything.
Why, Ed Boon? Why you do this? Don't do this, Boon.
I almost hate everything now. Just
Yeah.
throwing it out there.
But and then they showed off GTA 5 Double HD.
Personally, like
Seriously,
PS4, Xbox One, PC.
Wait, but does it really matter?
What?
I mean, what's the difference
What difference?
between the GTAs?
They're gigantic difference.
Yeah.
What is it though? Did they even? I don't
Like the
even know.
game actually looks like a
significantly better.
yeah.
But is that the
And,
only difference though? That's what I meant.
It
Like, is there any
wait,
game?
And there's a lot
There's-
more people
there
walking
is-
around those cities, much more lively.
Oh really?
Yeah. There was more wildlife, better AI.
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 Aye, Captain.
And then
It's Assassin's
there's
Creed
better,
4.
like,
Stealing
traffic,
it.
and then more traffic. I meant, and then there's
Yeah.
There's like better wildlife or something.
Yeah.
There's like,
Yeah.
and instead of like the mountains having like flat land and then like grass textures, there's actually gonna be like blades of grass and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, honestly, for me, that was one of the parts that I didn't pay attention to as much. So that's why
You didn't even. You're just like.
I was like, it's GTA. It's kind of the same game. I mean, you don't really want to buy the same game.
I bought it digitally. So the reason I bought that is because I thought that might happen. So I'm like, if that goes to PS4, I may be able to get a discount.
Yeah.
Was there a
And the save data from your online profile transfers. So that's good.
Cool.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Was there install problems like on 360 with the PS3 version?
I don't know. My friend had to install it, and then it wasn't working right, so we just uninstalled and reinstalled it, and everything works perfectly fine. So.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
I heard that on 360, like if you installed it, like there would be like massive pop in and like frame rate issues.
Huh. I don't know. It's all on one disc on PS3. So that's good.
Yep.
But
So what else we got?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was getting to. After that, they showed The Last of Us remastered, even though that was like a bunch of spoilers for that whole entire game.
Yeah.
That was dumb. Why didn't they just show gameplay? Why did they show?
I know.
cutscenes?
Just freaking show gameplay.
Yeah,
Be like, here. Remember
Like,
the
I
Pittsburgh level? Here
I
it is
wanted
again.
to watch, but I didn't.
You need to
Have
play.
have you played? Like, do you know how it ends?
I've heard Greg Miller spoiled part of it for me
Oh,
because I was watching our Rewind trailer and he's like, as you know, wait, should I say even?
I mean, no, probably not.
Okay.
But yeah, but
The hell's
yeah,
wrong with you?
Currently, I do not know how it ends exactly. I did see the DLC though. I do know how the DLC ends. But
That spoils the game too. That DLC.
but
Great.
Stop looking up stuff, people. Jeez. And then they showed Batman Arkham Knight.
wait, what are you talking about? You told me about the DLC.
I told you the ending that made no sense, that had no connection of the rest of what happens in it.
Yeah.
There's two stories going on at the same time during that DLC.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and you watched it even though you hadn't played the game, and it ruins the whole entire game for you.
No, I didn't.
Yep, it's all done. It's all downhill from here.
Oh well.
Great.
I don't have a PS3 or a PS4 right now.
And then they showed Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh my gosh, that
Perfect.
gameplay looks so good.
Perfect.
So
Overrated. No, just kidding. It looks nice.
Dude, that part, just the beginning where he jumped off the skyscraper.
Yeah.
Like, that was just impressive.
Yeah. The game looks amazing.
And then he launches out of the Batmobile. Oh my gosh, that was so
I
good.
know. So awesome.
Oh
And
my gosh.
then the great Uncharted 4 Thief's End was shown.
Yay.
I was saying, where
much
is
time?
Last Guardian?
Yeah.
It needs a 10-year
Took a long
development
time.
cycle.
Also,
I was totally not expecting it though. I was just
you're not expecting Uncharted 4, seriously?
no, Last Guardian, prick.
Oh, I was gonna say. Okay.
Jeez.
But I wanted it.
Yeah, I
Victor,
wasn't expecting
goddamn
I wasn't
sword.
expecting Last Guardian either, but it would have been awesome.
Yeah, I just predicted for that extra point.
Just in case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now, well, let's go back to the Crash Bandicoot discussion we had earlier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like Insomniac's working on that because they have really close ties with Naughty Dog.
Yeah, they do.
Because they were
Yeah.
both signed by Universal, worked in the same building.
Yeah.
You know. They were on the same floor of the same building too.
Mm-hmm.
And then they both worked with Sony, Mark Cerny specifically.
Yeah.
And
now Insomniac doesn't, but oh
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
They still work with PlayStation. They're making a
Yeah,
Ratchet
yeah, I
and Clank
know,
game.
but not exclusively. That's what
They're
I
making
meant.
a Ratchet and Clank game for PS4.
Yeah, I know. What's it called?
No, they're remaking
It's
the
a
first game.
It's a remade version.
Oh
of the first
yeah,
one.
okay.
And apparently it's not a remastered version. It's completely redone. Which, hopefully, that means strafing.
I don't see.
That's
why,
the hardest part of that entire game, is because there's no strafing.
I don't see why there wouldn't be.
Yeah. Because there
Yeah.
was no in the first time they did it. That's strafing. That's all I care about.
The only way that they want it is if they wanted to preserve the nostalgia.
Don't preserve that damn nostalgia. I want trophies.
Or the gosh. Or they wanted to make it harder, like you said.
This is not Dark Souls.
Yes, it is. I think
Then I'll
games
die.
should be hard. I really do think that some games
I feel like they should be harder, but they don't need to be freaking broken.
they're not broken. Dark
Yeah.
Souls is not impossible.
I'm not talking about Dark Souls. I'm freaking
Oh.
talking about goddamn Ratchet and Clank not having strafing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That shit needs strafing.
Yeah, I hear you on that.
You have to like aim down sight with terrible guns,
Yeah.
and then you have to like quickly turn around and then shoot it like once, and have to do that like 5 times. No, that's just broken. That's like farming enemies in Mega Man. It's terrible. Don't need that crap. But after that, so yeah, and then Nintendo had theirs.
Oh, we talking about Nintendo now?
Ni-
Yes.
Nintendo.
Now I get to be happy all over the place.
They
Okay.
showed off Super Smash Brothers for Wii U.
Oh my
The
freaking
3DS
gosh!
version is coming October 3rd. Watch out for that.
And I got to play both of them.
Yes,
so-
you waited 5 hours in line. at
Yes,
Best
I
Buy.
did, and it was definitely worth it because that game is amazing.
And
Like,
you-
oh my gosh.
I would have just played as Fox and destroyed everybody.
Okay, see, I did not want to play as a character that I've already played.
I know, same here, but I was.
I could have went Marth and killed everyone, but I didn't because I wanted to try Mega Man, and then I
See,
wanted to try Zero Suit Samus.
See, they had groups of 4 playing, right?
Yes, they had groups of 4 playing, and we got to do 2.5 minute matches, so it ended up being 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would have
of
just
Wii U.
waited to see what everybody else picked, and if everybody would have picked new characters, I would have just picked Fox and gone ham.
Well, the guy that beat me when I was Zero Suit, because I played Zero Suit second round, and first round I played Mega Man. I did terrible. I really need to get used to playing him because he plays very different from the other characters.
Yeah.
So I gotta definitely get used to him. But then when I played Zero Suit, it felt a little bit more comfortable. Also, it didn't help that we were playing with pro controllers. I've never touched a pro controller ever. So
What the hell's wrong
Not-
with you? What do you
not
play Wii U
no,
with?
not GameCube controller. See, I thought that we would have GameCube controllers, and they didn't.
They-
So I've never played Smash Bros. With the Pro before. I play Wiimote and Nunchuck in Brawl.
And of course, he played GameCube for GameCube.
And
I
obviously, yeah.
used the GameCube controller for Brawl. I never.
Yeah,
picked
I
up
mean,
a
I
Wii
also
remote.
do play GameCube controller for.
I
Brawl.
will beat all of you in
But-
Smash Brothers.
But so yeah, I played Zero Suit, and she plays a lot different than she did in Brawl. She has a
Yeah.
lot different moves.
She's a lot more powerful, though, isn't she?
Yeah, and yeah, she's a lot more
Yeah.
powerful, but she doesn't lose her speed, so which is a lot. It's very good. Her Smash Ball is amazing. I don't know if you've seen it, but it looks really cool. It kind of reminds, or it definitely reminds me of Snake's Final Smash.
It reminds me of the Ratchet and Clank Level 3 and PlayStation All Stars, where they just get in the ship and they start shooting everyone.
Yeah. Except she shoots lasers and stuff.
Instead of light bullets.
Yeah.
It's
Um,
pretty similar.
Yeah. So.
Dang.
Yeah, the guy that beat me though when I played Zero Suit, he played Kirby. So of course, I mean,
Everyone loves the Kirby.
Kirby. You know, he had already played Kirby before, so he already knew what he was doing. I didn't exactly know what I was doing because Zero Suit. I mean, she's very different. And I'm glad that she's very different. Honestly.
Yes.
And then my experience with the 3DS version, I got to play as Greninja and I got to play as Little Mac. That's mainly how
Sorry.
I.
How does the 3DS version look?
It actually doesn't look bad. It doesn't look as good as the Wii U version, but it doesn't look bad.
It's 480i. What do you expect?
I mean, yeah. I really liked it though.
Isn't it
I'm glad that
60
I'm getting
frames,
both.
though?
Yeah, it's 60 frames.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, yeah.
good.
Mortal Kombat X is 1080p 60 frames per second on next gen.
Yep.
Both consoles.
Yeah, it's
Xbox and PlayStation 4.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
I'm telling you, it's the GPU boost. No more Connect.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. But
Destiny is gonna be 1080p now on Xbox One. Hopefully that starts a chain reaction. I don't know.
Hopefully that happens. Wait, that happens on PS4 too, right?
Yep.
That's PS4 as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's better on PlayStation, and then people say it's on 4K on PC, and they're like, well, 4K is inevitable. We'll get till next gen, and then like, oh, we have it now. I'm like, oh well, be happy.
Yeah.
And then they just won't stop complaining about what they have. I'm like, you are completely hypocritical. And then they showed off
I only play in 120 frames per second.
Yeah.
Only playable.
Oh my god, how do you play at this 30 frame per second? Dude, I'll play at 10 frames per second. Don't try me, bro. I'll play anything.
Yeah. So, we gonna talk about those characters for Smash Bros. Now?
Yeah. They showed off the Miis.
Oh my gosh, they did those so well. Honestly.
Yeah, they did it better than I thought they would. I thought
you were the biggest hater of the Miis.
I still hate Miis.
But you like them in Smash.
It's because they did it. They went about it the right way. They didn't make like a stupid ass moveset.
Yeah.
It made them look all retarded. They're like, no, here's 3 types of character. Here's basically 3 types of characters. Make your own moveset. And
exactly. There's so many different combinations. Yeah, and
it's like their faces are me, so I'm like, okay, I can live with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be awesome when you can play as Iwata and you can beat people up and say, "Please understand."
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do, please understand this Smash Ball. And blow them up. That's
dude,
awesome.
You know, I'm gonna play. I downloaded the Fizamech me.
Yeah, so did I.
So I'm just gonna be the Fizamech.
I also downloaded the Happy Mask Salesman.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna download Greg Miller's me and play as Greg Miller in Smash Brothers.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, and then I'll be Colin.
Oh my gosh.
I just kind of want to play as like Sakurai.
Yeah, I downloaded Sakurai's me.
Now you get beat up by your own freaking characters. Mwahaha.
My god, that's terrible. And then they showed off. Oh wait, no, there's still Palutena.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Palutena, she looks awesome.
Pac-Man.
A lot of people said that Palutena looked overpowered though.
Like every trailer, they look overpowered.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say. I was like, well, I mean, they make sure they might
OP as hell, but then she's like, nope.
But then she's hard to play. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the person who played Rosalina when I went to play, they did not do good at all. Like she's hard to control because you have 2 characters that you're controlling and you're juggling between the Luma and Rosalina. So
that's what people think.
Yeah.
Just focus on Rosalina because you can spawn in another Luma.
Yeah.
Don't try to help your Luma ever. It's like the second ice climber. They'll find their way back eventually.
Yeah, really.
Do you think there'll be a campaign
well, no, but you can...
Super Smash Bros. Wii U, like in a Brawl?
To some extent, but it's not going to be a subspace.
I feel like it's gonna be like a time trial. Honestly, I would buy a whole disc if it was just like cutscenes of Smash Brothers. And Nintendo got super pissed because all the people they uploaded everything. Like, Jesus, dude, Calm down.
thought
everybody owns this game already.
Yeah, the funny thing is they're supporting YouTube now. So why are they getting all mad about it?
They didn't want the cutscenes. Half their it's kind of like what Per Schneider from IGN said. He's like, half the company's like, we are robots who cannot post our things on the internet without our permission. We must make money. And the other part's like, no, post that shit.
Well, I mean, I feel like Nintendo's getting better about that though.
Yeah, they are. There's just a bunch of legal bullcrap.
Well, I think it's really funny because Sakurai, you know how trolling he is. He likes to troll people. He said there's not going to be a subspace. That could just mean that we're getting a story mode, but it's not going to be called subspace.
That'd be nice. I love that.
That would be hilarious. Like, I don't know. That could mean that. I mean, it might be pretty unlikely, but that would be awesome.
And then they showed off Pac-Man.
Yeah, then they showed off Pac-Man, which he's like a representation of all of Namco, which is awesome.
Yeah.
He has a Galaga Ray. That's amazing.
Yeah. But I think the most important part of Nintendo's presence at E3 was that Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah.
So good.
I
watched it.
I only watched highlights because I missed it, but...
Yeah, I did too.
The highlight. Oh my god. People, I watched the whole thing from start to end. I watched it before and after. It was amazing.
The thing is I was playing the game.
They had,
or at least waiting.
Had an actress named Zelda come out. She came out with the Majora mask.
Which means Majora's Mask remake confirmed.
We need it.
And she was actually really good at Smash, and she used Greninja.
Greninja's awesome. I played him as well on the 3DS. He's really cool.
Yeah. No, but she was really... She was better than any of the pros were with Greninja, the one guy. I honestly felt like she was better, but she was playing against worse people, so...
Yeah.
Somehow she didn't win. The other guy just, had a final smash at the end, barely won.
Well, who'd he play?
Who'd what play?
The guy that beat her.
I don't know. He's from, Teen Wolf or something.
Teen Wolf? What? Okay.
Shitty MTV show. Stupid kids watching nowadays. But...
Let's not talk about that.
Anyways, Nintendo showed off Amiibo. I'm gonna buy everything. I'm
gonna buy every single one of them twice. No, just kidding.
Alright, well, you can't afford that. You can't even.
I can't.
I feel like I don't know how much these cost to make, though, right?
I know. I hope that they don't cost too much. Because
Reggie said it's important that we get these cheaper than Skylanders. How much are
Skylanders are $15 each.
Are you kidding me?
I'm pretty
Skylanders
sure
suck too.
Yeah, they're not even good. Like, I don't even like them.
So,
if these are $10 each, that I can live with that. I'd like it to be lower, but if we can do $10,
I feel like $10 is a good price.
Yeah.
Because that was my initial reaction. I'm like, this has got to be like $10, right?
Yeah. And I'm at least buying the Marth one because Marth is the bomb. I love Marth.
I'm hyped for a Mega Man version.
Yeah, I didn't see... Well, they didn't make Mega Man yet, but I'm assuming that since Smash Bros. Is using it, they'll do all the characters.
Yeah.
At least I hope they do. That would be kind of...
Weird
that
not
wouldn't
to.
be as good if they didn't, but... I kind of want to see, like, a Little Mac figure and, like, a...
I think I'd get...
Pac-Man.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't get Pac-Man just because, but... Anyways, that has great potential, and they said that they want to bring this on for the rest of their consoles.
Yeah, and they also said they want to do it for many different games, like Mario Kart 8's going to use it as well, which I'd be interested to see how it uses it. Honestly, though, I kind of hope it doesn't mean buy Link and you can put him in your Mario Kart 8.
That would be amazing. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
no.
Amazing.
But that's buying characters in figure form. I don't want them to do that.
Or you could just. Or they could patch it so there's a brand new cup. Or if you buy the DLC and it comes with the cup, and if you beat the cup, it comes with Link. And it's all Zelda theme.
Now, what would be awesome, if we had the Hyrule
and then,
cup or something.
that you could do that, or you could just go to the store, buy this awesome $10 figure, which you're probably gonna buy anyways.
Yeah.
Put them on, and it's okay, well that one thing's unlocked from the DLC.
Yeah, well, Link is unlocked, but then it would
can we just have Hyrule DLC for every game? That'd be awesome.
Well, I mean, what if we had Kirby themed things for like Mario Kart. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
What if we had like Pokemon themed ones that have Pikachu?
That's another thing that they could do with great potential. When it wouldn't be bad if it just had like the DLC stuff, an unlockable in DLC on it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if they do it well for Mario Kart, then I feel like that'll set the tone.
Yeah.
For
also,
how things will work.
Mario Kart DLC track should be, I believe, like $5 for like a cup.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? They didn't put that out.
They're making DLC for it. We know they are.
Yeah, we know they are, but is it going to be tracks or is it going to be characters and carts?
Or everything. And then carts would be like $199.99.
Well, I feel
not that. $199. Sounds
no,
good.
I think it would just be like you could get a whole thing of carts, not just one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a pack of crap.
It'd be a pack of a whole. It's kind of like trading card packs. I think that would be kind of a cool way to do it.
I disagree.
Yeah, you know, what's kind of sad right here is that you guys have really big opinions on this, and I don't really care. So I'm kind of just saying, once in a while, so you guys know I'm here.
I know. We're just like, Gage, come back. You can blame it.
I mean, that's kind of how I
me.
was during Microsoft. I mean, I don't know too much about their older franchises. Like, we're bringing this back. It's like, oh, I don't know.
I'm a fan of Nintendo, but I'm not like, I'm not like I know everything. All that stuff.
See, that's me for Nintendo, honestly.
Nintendo's is my second favorite behind Sony.
Yeah, it's my favorite, and then Sony. But
sorry, Microsoft, you're hated here, but Gage loves you.
But yes, the Mario Kart DLC will look good. They had a leak right before E3 about Dr. Egad from Luigi's Mansion and Birdo and Kamek, the Magic Koopa, and then like Plessy, but that was proven to be not true. Now, if Nintendo could actually deliver that, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Dr. Egad is a very unique character that could be really awesome in Mario Kart. He's different than like 12,000 Koopa kids, so.
Yeah. Please get rid of goddamn Koopa kids.
I mean, I like the Koopa kids. I just think that there should be more characters other than Koopa Kids babies in the original cast.
Well, like, it's weird. There's the Koopa Kids are in this, but there's no Bowser Jr. That's weird.
Yeah, that is definitely weird. I thought the Bowser Jr. should be there. Also, I wish that we had like, what if they could put like Toadsworth in the game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, but anyways, can we go to the next topic now?
Yeah, let's like not talk about Mario Kart for.
You're the one talking.
Even though I could talk.
Yeah.
About
anyways, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Everybody's hyping this up. I was like, okay, that's cool.
I'm like, okay, I'll buy it.
I don't have an opinion. Like,
it's the freaking mini game from Super Mario 3D World, and people are like, so innovative. I'm like, dude, it's
more in depth.
This is a mini game in another game.
We made it a full-fledged game. Give us your money.
I think they made it more in depth, though. I think they did change it and make it better. But I don't know. I'd like to see it. I wanna get it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be a great game for the Wii.
And then there was Yoshi's Woolly World. And
honestly, that is the game that excited me the least.
It looks pretty, but.
Yeah, it looks pretty, and I thought it was just weird that they were like we went to research to the finest detail of wool.
Yarn. We love yarn. Like,
yarn.
Okay, man.
They're like sitting there in some like yarn place, and he's like.
I love that they just pull out the plushies though. Those are awesome.
Oh, I want one.
No.
Yeah.
But anyways, then there was The Legend of Zelda Wii U, which looks like Skyrim, but.
Which looks like a
better
Skyrim.
Because it's Zelda.
Exactly.
It's like Skyrim with Zelda, but it's better than Skyrim because it's Zelda. That's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh my gosh, that game looks so good.
Skyrim with like, it looks better than Skyrim though with its art direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't get to see that much of it, which was a little disappointing. But I mean,
I thought we saw a sufficient amount.
But yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see more, but I mean, I would have liked to see more of
But
everything.
here's the thing that everyone forgets is that Nintendo does Nintendo Directs like once a month.
That is true.
Like, we
That
will
is true.
see the shit out of this game before it comes out, though.
That's
Yeah.
definitely true.
We're not gonna see it all now, but like next February's, we're just gonna. I'm predicting like that month or like January or something like that. We're just gonna see a crap ton of Zelda stuff.
You know what I could predict? You know what would be
Hyrule
really cool,
Warriors
like
is
if
fun.
Nintendo would like on Christmas have a Nintendo Direct and put it up and have like a bunch of like Zelda gameplay and be like Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Or another thing they could do, right? I like that idea for Christmas, or just like
Me too.
they should have Nintendo Directs like during like the day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That way people are free though.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I
I
don't
wish
like
my family would
games.
sit around and gather around the TV for a good old Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, make that an annual thing. Like that's the new
Miyamoto's,
tradition.
Like Santa.
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Oh my god.
And then they just bring out Reggie and he's just like Visa Mac. It's like
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
it's like what if there was a Visa Mac Christmas toy? That'd be great.
What if there was a Fizamet game?
I'd buy that.
A
That'd be
Fizamet game.
perfect.
No, that
That
should
would
be
perfect.
that project giant robot. That needs to be one of the things.
That
It's a
needs
giant
to be a
Fizamet.
Visa Mac. That's what I've been telling them.
Pizza Mech.
Yeah, that needs to happen.
And then yeah. So Zelda's awesome.
Oh my, that's
And you
my
can go to the dungeons in any order.
yeah. That's my second best thing from E3. Honestly, is Zelda U. Smash Bros
What
being
was your
number one.
first?
Smash Bros.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then there was Kirby and the Rainbow Curse.
It's all right.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
Care
Yeah.
At the moment.
and we just got a Kirby game on 3DS. Like
I know that was what was really surprising. Is this a different these different people or what?
I
This-
don't know. It's kinda-
Kirby better not be annualized. I'll be.
It's Kirby.
I
You
mean,
know
it's-
what it is. And then there was a Xenoblade Chronicles X, which in the trailer I was like, man, this looks awesome, and like all these trailers, and then like I see the gameplay, and I'm just like, wow, that's. Is that not Monster Hunter?
Cool.
No, it looks
Cool.
decent. It looks decent.
No, it looks good. It just looks like I felt like I've seen it like a million times.
Yeah, it does look like the first one, and that kind of.
I didn't. Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I only saw gameplay.
I see like all this stuff, like all these trailers, and then I'm like, this looks nothing. Now they're out in nature. They were in the future. Now they're out in nature with dinosaurs. But it's cool
Yeah.
because there's dinosaurs, but then there's other weird crap like
And now there's also mechs, but
Visa mechs.
not Fiza mechs.
Those are the only mechs I want. That'd be great Titanfall DLC.
It's like in Titanfall they have DLC, and like there's like a Visa Mech is like stand by for Visa Mech.
Stand by for Visa mech.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they showed off the best Mario game ever made, Mario Maker.
Oh my gosh, I want that. I want to get that so bad.
I mean, it's probably not the best Mario, but
Like I want it now. I want it
Yeah.
like right now on my Wii U. Is
But-
that going to be a full game or is that an eShop game?
I have to think that's downloadable,
I think
right?
it's eShop.
Like that has to be.
I could see that being like a $20 eShop game, honestly.
And I feel like they should do this with every game. Like they should do it like with Super Mario Bros. 2, and they should like, and then like you switch back. But they need to do this with like Super Mario World specifically because those are such good levels, and that'd be great.
Yeah, I mean,
Correct.
honestly, I definitely could not. I would definitely be very happy if this game was not a $60 game, just because of the fact. I mean, it is kind of small. It's a very small game, so
Yeah, and the courses can't be too long either.
yeah. So
There's a
I mean,
course
I
limit, I
could
believe.
definitely see it being a $20 or even maybe $15 eShop game.
Really, $20? Jesus Christ!
What?
eShop stuff is really expensive. Your stuff's so much overpriced. Like SNES games is like $10 on there, but PS1 games are like $6,
It's not that
Um,
overpriced.
$4.
$4.
It's the
Are
difference
there-
between a few.
Are
of
there
them.
GameCube games on Virtual Console yet?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Which we thought that they were gonna say that at E3, but they didn't.
It's okay, Gage. You can come over to my house and you can all play
No,
GameCube.
my GameCube is broken.
But mine works. You can just come over. Give me your controller.
Can I just take yours?
No, because you'll break that
I
one.
have so many freaking games on it.
How about you just come over and we just play a bunch of GameCube games?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
Dude, I have like The Incredibles and Chicken Little. Dude, those are the game of the generation. Dude, Chicken Little was perfect though. I'm not even kidding.
I feel
Don't even make fun of it.
I'm gonna look up these Metacritic scores.
Dude, I'm gonna look that up right now because I remember I loved Chicken Little as a kid, and then I played it again like a year ago, and I had horrible mechanics. the controls were horrible.
It's a 48.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? No!
No, his child.
Oh wait, no, that's the movie. That's not the movie. That's the movie.
No! No, that's the movie. What if the game? No, it was a 67 on GameCube.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really decent at all, but
it's okay. I love the user score. It's just one guy reviewed this. I really want to play this game. I'd recommend renting it, but it's not worth playing.
Wow.
It's not worth playing.
Okay, can we get back to this?
Disrespectful.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to Nintendo now.
Splatoon!
Can we? Splatoon looks so good. I want to buy that game.
Me too. Okay.
Dude,
It looks so good.
Splatoon looks so fun.
Like everyone, I mean, it's not like a. I guess this is Nintendo's shooter right here.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, we're not gonna complain about Nintendo making
the
a
more
shooter.
gameplay I watch, it was.
The more gameplay I watch, the more I want it. It looks so good.
Yeah. But
So, yeah. All right.
Something funny to say. I'm looking at GameCube, the most recent releases. Did you remember that movie Flushed Away?
No.
I think I
DreamWorks?
remember it.
It sounds
yeah.
like a movie
Where
where
it's
you
the, like,
put Smurfs
mouses
down a
and
Oh,
toilet.
it's like
in the
rats and
sewers.
stuff, right?
Rats.
Ratatouille.
There was a GameCube version of that. Got a 47 on Metacritic.
Wow.
Movie games.
Wow. All right. Did we talk about Hyrule Warriors yet?
Oh no.
No, we
I'm
didn't.
not really excited for that game, honestly.
Are you serious?
No.
Well, it's
You just
Dynasty
love it because
Warriors.
it's Zelda.
No.
Yeah.
Have you played Dynasty Warriors?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you think about Dynasty
Warriors?
Warriors?
I mean,
Meh.
too much.
Oh.
6 out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the
I
first ones
mean,
were okay, but I don't know.
I don't know. The newest one is pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know. I like Zelda and I like Dynasty Warriors, so this game is awesome. And also, you can use the hook shot to pull down Majora's Moon and smash a dragon with it.
I
So.
thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
The game looks good, but it's just like, I don't know.
And not as excited for that
It's
as
because it doesn't.
as Zelda U.
It has Zelda, but it's not the Zelda I care about.
I mean,
It's
I
not
just
what
like to
makes
be able to
Zelda
play as
special.
characters that you haven't been able to play as before,
Yeah.
which is cool. But yeah,
But,
is that it?
yeah.
What else did we get?
I believe that's it.
Well,
I guess that's pretty much
So,
it. Then.
who won E3?
Nintendo.
Well, clearly the gamers, but
Nintendo.
no, but give us your rankings. Mine's Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony.
I agree
Really?
with you, Charlie. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
Let's-
Against the Sony's inconsistency.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I knew they were gonna do the movie thing because they do that every single year, but there wasn't anything I myself was particularly interested in.
I mean, the Order, the Division, or yeah,
No,
Eh.
that was not shown at that conference, or was it?
yeah, they
Oh.
were.
Oh, by the way, Rainbow Six looks amazing.
Yes, it
Rainbow
does.
Six Siege looked amazing.
It
Yes.
looks very good.
looks
And Assassin's Creed
awesome.
Unity looks really good.
Ubisoft's the shit, yeah.
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 Let's see what else was good that wasn't exclusive. Obviously Batman. We talked about that a little bit.
So we talk about GTA.
GTAV.
GTAV. Put some Xenoblade in that. And we
Yeah.
talk about Mortal Kombat.
You talking about Mortal Kombat? That looks good.
And there's like they've shown like 4 new characters or whatever.
Yeah, those are all new.
Yes.
Yeah. That one with the guy, he had, like the big guy and then the little boy on him. That looked really funny. I liked him. I like that character. I was hoping that he won the battle. I was like rooting for him. I was like, all right, come on, dude, let's go. Beat this insect lady.
Jesus, if you're gonna root like that, you need to watch Evo. Your mind will explode.
Yeah.
God, Evo's awesome. But
yeah, it is.
what's your rankings, Jake the Ginger Ninja Gamer?
Honestly, I agree with you guys. At first I thought Sony over Microsoft, but I think I'm more partial to that. So, but now actually, like looking at all the lists of the games and stuff, it's definitely Microsoft beat Sony. So,
Yeah.
but Nintendo won overall because they had the best games, the best titles, everything. They put out a lot. They put on a really good show. Also, I want to note that Robot Chicken did their E3 thing.
That was amazing, yes.
It was awesome.
That was perfect.
But
and he burned that press conference guy in the front row with a fire flower, which...
Can we get Mother 3 like that guy asked for?
Mother 3.
Mother 3. But, yeah, that was great.
Mother 4.
Yeah. Wasn't there a Mother 3? I thought so.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah. Virtual console!
Alright, well...
But, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe. And, go check out Gage's stuff nowhere on his Twitter. And go check out Jake's stuff sometimes on his YouTube. All that junk's in the description below.
Sometimes, more often now that it's summer, so I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, channel launch today. Boop, 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 boop.
Woohoo!